Okay, hello, future Brent here. I've been sent to the past to rectify this mistake, and that is that there's no game audio in this recording, this one episode. We'll try and fix that for the next one, obviously, but I'm so triggered, but I'll put some music underneath so there's something to listen to. Thanks, and I hope you enjoy the awkward ass fucking gameplay. Please, just have fun. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the second time I've recorded this bloody game, because the first time everything just desynced, and I'm pretty triggered by that, but I'm going to try again because this is a game I like to play, and I do want to start recording stuff just to get used to playing games and commentating. It'll be very awkward. It'll be an awkward journey, but it's a journey nonetheless. Now, Digitize, this game is only out in Japan, but you can get a English patched version of it, which is what I've got here. I've had to download a save just so I could play this, because the memory stick was bugging out. That's why it says New Game Plus, but I'm going to start a new game. I haven't played all the way through this before. I've played the first 2 hours, because like I said, I recorded that, and I threw it in Premiere Pro, and it wasn't working. But who cares? Not me, actually, I do, that's why I'm bringing it up. But let's go. Let's play some Digimon Digitize. How very cinematic, eh? Ha. Ha. Oh, ha. Ha. Huh? Hey. Okay, that's men det kommer jag då. Sign this. Inte way. Sista massa. Ingo bara. Mr. Shuma. Nysta migada. Huh? Yo. Zimbekada. Eh? Jaha. Men nej. Sorja, what's my god? Uchu machakadu. We got no but jibriguata. You get it, Jamia. Nico and Yami. But who's it? Only trust me, but the mother sapatino. Honda Kadura, Muroko, Mr. Tukiri, what? Monday, Sakato Killer. What do I die? So, the Kamanana Sane. The shit to the CC. Suge! もんそどれほい そんなだけでどう？Este, mention to skier. Just, don't say no. Huh? So who's not getting a lawyer? Mission don't see that? Huh? What's happening? Hey! Come on, wake up. Who do you think this is gonna be? This is on PSP, by the way, which is probably why the the graphics aren't the best, but it's all about gameplay on the PSP, isn't it? Really. Finally, you're awake. Oh my god. Right. Gonna need you to calm down and never make that noise again, please. I was wondered. Fucking kill me. This is gonna be really shit. So if you're looking for a high quality commentary, don't look here. I mean, I'm pretty good at the game. I feel. I consider myself a Digimon expert, but the commentary side of things is I'm probably gonna mess up my words every 2 seconds. It is also 20 to 4 in the morning. Anyway, let's go. I was worried. I thought you'd called me into the game. So I waited and waited for you, but you never came. It's this fucking Cheshire Cat over here. Wait a second, you okay? You look kinda dizzy. I know, can you remember your name? Try to say your name. Now, not very good at naming myself, so I'm just gonna go with... no. I mean, I can't even navigate this menu. Last time I didn't accidentally, I named myself something in these Japanese characters and I thought, hilarious, but it wasn't, so I'm not going to make that mistake again. Although I technically did just do that. Oh, and I've sped the game up there by accident. Crying out loud, how do you navigate? Shift, there we go. I'm going to call myself... I'm just gonna put random buttons in, see what sticks. Lentil. I don't fucking know. I don't know. That was stupid. That's great. I guess you don't have amnesia after all, Lentil. Well, maybe I did take too hard of a hit on the head. What's wrong? You look confused again. Ah, Lentil. Could it be you don't recognize me? Come on, try to remember my name. Now, I'm gonna go with the name I went with last time, which is a name that always just pops into my head whenever I have to name things that look like dinosaurs. Which, it happens a lot. I'm gonna go with Tony. I remember that was Tony454 was... Why is it spaced out like that? No, whatever. Why is it spaced out like that? Did I choose the wider characters by accident? Anyway, back to this interesting anecdote. When I first played RuneScape, back when I was like 14, instead of going with a normal username, I went with Tony454. Now that's weird because Tony isn't and has never been my name, but for some reason I think it's my spirit name. You know what I mean? Tony. Anyway, a real human being isn't supposed to be able to come here in the flesh. It was that strange message. So, what happened? But then, That means you don't really know why either, but that means you're in trouble, right? Lentil, we have to get you home somehow, which is a running theme in all of the Digimon games. You get into the digital world and they're just like, fucking go away, mate. We don't allow people like you in here. This is fucking Brexit. We ain't gonna build a wall, Tony. What am I supposed to do at a time like this? Well, why don't we go to File City for now? It's near the Colosseum. I don't know where the Colosseum is, Tony. I've just been sucked into this place. Wait, the Colosseum's near File City. I presume the Colosseum is in File City. Anyway, once we're there, maybe we can figure out why you're here. Or how to get back to your world. Yeah, just shift that one in there, you fucking racist. Look, there's File City. Let's get going. Now that's decided, why don't we? I'm sensing something strange. And then we have a Gabumon. What? That Digimon. Something's wrong with him. Watch out, Lentil. I fucking hate the fact to call myself Lentil. I thought that was funny, but it's not. Here we go, our first fight. I can't really do much here. Alright, I don't need to... Okay. I'll explain how fighting in this world works here. Fighting is your partner's job. By selecting a command at the top of the screen, you can give an order. You can use the analog stick or the directional pad. The name of the command you select is displayed above the command menu. Sometimes battles can be hard to follow. If you want to have a better view, you can use the blah 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 buttons to blah blah blah. And you can use items, you can throw them at me. Watch, let's give it our best shot. Watch me, Lentil. This guy's fucking needy. So right at the start of the game, I can't really do much. Because, you know, our brains aren't high enough. Our brains will unlock different commands over here in the left. And we only know one attack at the moment, so we just have to kind of sit here and watch him, as he said. Come on, Agumon. Just keep fucking him up, man. What do you think this black smoke is? Make sure you timestamp it and write it in the comments, boys. And girls, and all of those girls that'll be watching this. There, Lentil. The finishing gauge. I can never do this word. The finishing bar is full. By using your special skill, you can deal extra damage. Press square when the finishing bar is full to unleash it. Stop the attack with the blah 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 to get into the success zone. Power will be doubled. This is kind of like Tidus's finishing move in Final Fantasy X, if y'all know that. You just gotta get it in the red. It's a timing thing. So let's see. And they can do it too when you do the same thing for defense, is what he's saying. Alright, let's settle this. Let's do it, Lentil. Okay, go on then. Here we go. Oh, and I completely missed that. That wasn't very good, was it? We still kicked his ass. Whatever. Alright, calm down, dude. I know you're hyped for this Let's Play. We all are. We all are. You've mastered Mat Jab. Probably the worst move in the game. Phew, scary. That was close, Lentil. But I learned the Mat Jab skill our opponent was using. By watching our opponents use skills, I can learn to use them too. You can set skills in the Digitize menu. Well, let's head to File City before another one like that turns up. Aye, Captain. I'm sure glad that you have a Digivice. At first, I had no idea where you were, but all I had to do was follow the signal from your Digivice and it led me right to you. By the way, you remember how to use your Digivice, right, Lentil? I know how. I've played this game for 2 hours and the recording stopped, Tony. It stopped. I thought so. Like you wouldn't know, Lentil. Well, if you ever did forget how, I'm sure you'd remember when you used the menu. Alright, okay, now we're finally heading to File City. Let's go. A bit of a, like, meta comment there, isn't it, Tony? Oh, make sure you use the menu. What menu? We're here. Welcome to File City. I wonder if there are any clues here. Let's go ask the city's elder Digimon. Digimon might know why you're in this world. Go up this road. I can't read. I'm chalking it down to being like 4 o'clock. There's a huge sign by the door. You can't miss it. Tony loves this sign. That's what I noticed last time. Can't help but fucking mention it every 2 seconds. Ah, another human. Oh no, run! What's wrong, guys? Why are you running away? And what they mean by another human? Hey? What's up, mate? I wish I could ask him. Should we try talk to them again? I'm gonna go, nah, never mind. Why not? Aren't you curious? No, because I played the game, and last time all that happens there is he runs up to them and he's like, I can't catch them. I don't know if he's gonna hate me more for saying that. Yeah, this road leads straight to Digimon's house. Right, so this is the one he keeps banging on about. It's right there. I don't know what, he's kind of overcomplicating things. The sign's pretty big, isn't it? This is Digimon's house. You're right, it is big. It's a big sign, mate. Told you so, Digimon's a city. I was never in contention, dude. I mean, it's not even that big. I've seen bigger signs in my world, Tony. You might even know why you're in this world. So let's go inside, Lintel. Every time he says that, I fucking regret making that my name. Here he is, the man, the myth, the legend.
What? Another human has come to this world? Well, what in the world is going on?
I'm not gonna keep that up. That's right, counting that girl from before, that cocky boy, and now you. There are 3 humans here. Anyway, I don't know whether or not it's related to you humans arriving, but lately a lot of strange things have been happening in this world. To be honest, I don't know what to do about them. Always tempted to go with the douchebag option. You know what? Fuck it. Why not?
If I knew how, I would tell you. But I don't even know what's happening around here. What am I going to do?
Okay, so it's just gonna keep... Okay, this is something I can do. I don't know why they give you multi-options when it doesn't do a thing.
Oh, for a human to say such a thing, that's very kind of you. Actually, with everything that's been happening, a lot of Digimon have left the city. Could you ask them to return? For example, the building across the street from here is a warehouse, but Gabumon, the one who ran it, has left.
Hey, Lentil mate, isn't that the Gabumon that we just beat up?
Huh? You met Gabumon on the plains? Let's not waste any more time then. Can you persuade Gabumon to come back to the city?
Yeah. All over it. Thanks, mate. If you get him, you might get some more info. Just please, go over there and get him. He runs the warehouse. He's pretty tenacious, and he's very proud of his strength. But if you train your offense in the gym, you shouldn't have any trouble persuading him. Give me a timestamp and let me know in the comments if you want me to do a more of an accent for him. I don't fucking know, I'm just trying to get some audience retention. If anyone fucking please watch me, please subscribe, please thumbs me up. Come on, man. Oh hey, looks like you've got mail, Lentil. Open your Digitize and check the log to read it. Okay, so in this world, you can get emails. That's obviously new, that didn't happen in the first Digimon world. I got an email from the system. Not really sure how that works, but alright. Digimon sent me one. Hi, it's Digimon. This message has reached you. I hope the abnormality... I'll paraphrase this. He's saying a lot of Digimon have been scared off because of all this shit that's happening, all this smoke, that black smoke stuff. Because of that, the services have come to a halt. I need to basically go back and get everyone. So Digimon will email you a lot, just giving you little hints of what to do, something that was probably lacking in the first Digimon world. So it's a nice little addition. This game holds your hand a lot more than the previous Digimon. And I'm just saying that as the previous Digimon is Digimon World 1, because Digimon World 2 and 3, they were alright, but they were completely different games. They weren't Digimon games. Anyway, this is the training gym, and it's probably the most bizarre thing. Why did I need to raise my offense? That's log. So, on some of these, you have the chance to do skill-based minigames to increase your gains, basically. And how that works is by winning the games. I don't know why I fucking added that on. But if you lose it, apparently, it's rumoured that you lose some of your life. So it's worth only doing it on the ones you know, but I'm just gonna do it on everyone because I'm a fucking ballsy cunt. Here we go. And there we go, bam, that's why. So this will go up 14, whereas usually it would only go up 9. But if I fail it, I think it goes up by even less. Now let's try and get this to a nice 150. That should be enough to beat Gabumon. And here's just me like absolutely killing this log game. The other ones are a lot harder, I will say. This is probably the easiest one. The punching glove one isn't that bad either because that's just timing. That's how you increase your defense. There's oh Christ, he's hungry. Do I have meat already? Yeah. Fortunately, I came into the digital world packing meat in my pockets. Yeah, that's not a euphemism. I know that sounds a bit rude. So when you finally finished feeding him, he gets all happy and he does that dance, and that's how you know you've fed him and everything's taken care of. As well as feeding him, he needs to poop sometimes. Oh, and I've missed that. And that's quite dark one, yeah, that's probably gonna contribute to him dying quicker. So let's do one more of these. And I'll go around and I'll show off each of the mini games before we continue. As long as, you know. Alright, so this one's called 3D Ghost Leg. This one, I'm not even going to explain it, just take a look at this. Take a look at this. I don't know. I'm going to go for 2. That's probably not a good call. It wasn't. So, what I think this is, and that raises brains and max MP. What I think that is you have to, you don't get much time at all, but you have to follow the trails to, let me explain it whilst it's going on. So, I'll just pick one here first. I think I'm going to go with 3. Oh no, I've done it again. Oh, I've actually got it right there. You see the white lines across is where it switches to the other lines, and you basically need to find the route to get to the place with no bomb attached. We'll do the rest of the trainings later, because otherwise it's going to take all day, and I need to wrap this episode up soon. It's south, the toilet is south. Sorry if this seems like it's rushing. I'll go into more depth as we keep playing, I'll keep explaining things. I'm just trying to stick to a 25-minute timer tops, because last time I just recorded for a full 2 hours and it completely messed up the recording, and I don't want to have to go through that again. Alright, so he's hungry. Hopefully I've got enough meat to sustain him. So this is very sort of like, I understand if you've not seen this game before, you're probably thinking what the frick is going on. So whilst I go to the shop to get some meat, let me explain. Digimon Digitize is it's an evolution of the Tamagotchi, really. Chances are, if you've played Digimon World 1, you know what's going on here. It's a remastered version of this that's added more features. And basically, your task is to go around and recruit Digimon who will come to the city, and they will help with certain tasks. It's a city builder game as well as a Tamagotchi, kind of. And you go out on adventures. Digimon World 1 was very open-ended. This one has more of a story to it. Anyway, this guy over here gives us 5 meat per day, and we do have the option to buy more if we want, which I will take advantage of right now. I will buy 5 of these, just because it's always good to be stocked up on meat. There's this guy in the hat over here. He's a stock exchanger. You can buy meat off this guy, and every day in game the price will change. So the idea is to buy it when it's low, sell it when it's high. Yeah, I think that's probably the best way. I'll explain everything as it comes along. Oh, he only needed 1 meat. I'm really glad I bought all that meat. We will need it eventually. Fortunately, I get to play this game now with a bit of hindsight. This Guardramon just tells you different things about the city. And then the other Digimon you see walking around largely at the moment will be just flavor text. Some of them do give you a lot of hints on where to go to recruit certain Digimon to bring them back. But for now, we need to go get that Gabumon. So let's go. We've got mail. It's always worth checking the mail once you've got it. You don't go in your items for that, you go in your Digivice. Here we go. Tony. Tony's emailing me, even though he's stood right next to me, giving me a battle recap, which I don't really need. He's telling me to increase my brain stats, because that way I get more control in the game. But hey, will probably grind off camera, since these have to be, well, they don't have to be, but they are going to be shorter episodes, unless there's people out there who are watching this who want longer episodes. Let me know, basically. Just give me feedback if you watch this. We'll improve. Well, you won't improve, but you'll have fun with some free entertainment, and hopefully I can get better with any advice you give me. Anyway, here we are. Gabumon. Garururu. I'm gonna give him some banter back, you know, Garururu, speaking his native tongue, see if that just calms him down a little. And it seems he's took the bait and he hasn't enjoyed it. So here we go. We're gonna get into a digital fight. Now, the attack we've got, this fire breath, is very it spreads in a cone, so he needs to make sure, you know, he can reach, because some attacks have different range. This one we have at the moment does quite a bit of damage, but I would prefer to have one that, you know, homes in on the enemy and I don't have to rely being right next to him, because if you come up against a quite a speedy Digimon, you're in quite a lot of trouble. I'm going to throw a small recovery here. I don't have any MP floppies, which, you know, we should be fine. He's obviously speaking in Japanese, because again, this is a fan translation. Oh, here we go. And I think I've missed that there. Only just, but I missed it. Gonna have to get better at those. And there we go, we've won. Very nice, very nice. Your stats will increase through battling, but it's probably better to do it through training. I know if you've played Next Order, you can get pretty strong just by battling people, because the difference is with training, every training session takes an hour of in-game time, whereas just battling only takes like 10 seconds of in-game time. And if you're new to this Digimon series, your Digimon will die eventually. They have a certain amount of life until they regenerate into an egg, and you have to start from scratch. But it's cool because there's all sorts of Digimon you can get. Gah, what I do? You attacked us, mate. I did. I was crossing the plains when black smoke came out of nowhere. The next thing I knew, I was here, and it sounds like I attacked you guys. I really don't know what to say. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Don't worry, friend. Thank you so much, you're a great guy. I'm returning to the city and I'm gonna work at the warehouse again. Stop in any time you like. The warehouse is across the road from Digimon's house. See ya! Alright, excellent. So we've recruited our first Digimon. We've had a very, very brief explanation of the game. And Agumon needs to go to sleep, which is perfect. I will let this guy sleep. And I'll say goodbye. And I'll save this over my old save, because fucking I don't need it anymore. Yeah, they used to, my play was called Abe in Japanese writing, and I thought it was the funniest thing ever, but it wasn't. Goodbye to that save, which I was also playing before it. Oh no, that's just... Alright, thanks for watching, guys. Again, hopefully I'll get better as time goes on. Give me your feedback. Send me fucking love in the chat. Yeah, see you later. Part 2 will be up soon. Very soon.
Ton of Star Wars with me, it's more like Bar Wars. Call me Baba Binks, I'll spread you on all fours. These ladies love me, my name is not John Ball. Release my comrade, shake you to your core. Prepare yourself for what is in store. I don't think you even know what you're in for. So Sora, get your Keyblade and unlock that door. Unlock that door. I got memes in my jeans. 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 Riding scenes, gotta go fast in my Nikes. Supremes, the key to consistency.